Hey to all my beautiful, gorgeous little pumpkins out there. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a wonderful and fabulous type of day today. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. I really do appreciate it. Hope you stick around for a little while because today, guys, we've got some really awesome things to really talk about. I think today is going to be more of a talking kind of video of going through some products, or maybe one or two that I might show you up close and personal. But for the most part, it's just some things that I've gotten PR, some things that I've gotten, you know, in here and there. And yeah, I just wanted to share them with you. But if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gabe, and this is Gabe Loves Makeup, and I'm a 52-year-old makeup artist, and I've been in the industry for 30 plus years, and I help customers just like you every single day with skincare, makeup, and fragrance, because I am still in the industry. And yeah, guys, so with that said, I've got Sigma, we have Dior, we have Elf, we have Lancome, we have Anastasia, we have a lot going on today. So if you want to see all of the goodies and want to hang out with me for a little bit, then, you know, pull you up a little cup of something, and yeah, let's hang out together. So first of all, guys, can we talk about this really beautiful look? So I did do the eyes. This is from my Huda Beauty video. I'm not sure if this one will be after that video or whatever, but this is the look that we came up with. But I did change the lip, and this is a new lip. So let's first, I've got like a bunch of different sections of everything. I don't know how I really want to break it up today, but I think we're going to start off actually with the lips. So first of all, I got some PR from Sigma. Sigma loved my Beauty and the Beast video. They saw me on Instagram, they reached out to me, they gave me an actual link, and they gave me an affiliate code, which will be 10% off down below. So if you guys are interested, you can check it out. Right now, as of we speak, until November 26th, they are doing a 40% sale off of their site. I don't think it's on everything, but you can get 40% off of most stuff, especially brushes. And that's what Sigma is really known for. So if you add my 10% to that, you can get 50% off. I'm not pushing you guys to go over and buy things, but if you are looking for some really good Christmas presents and you want some really good brushes to get somebody, it would definitely be a good time to do that. We're going to be sharing some brushes and some other stuff today, so you guys can stick around and watch for that. But let's start off first with the lips. So first of all, if you guys, I think it was a few videos back, it might have been my Halloween video that I did. I was playing with this Elf lip oil, and I can't remember what the color is. I want to say it's supposed to be similar to Dior's Cherry lip oil. I've been playing with it, and I really like it. It is a really good lip oil. I don't know if I like it still as much as the Dior, but I do really like it. It is a really beautiful color. It's not a lot. It's just very sheer, but they're only like $6. They're really nice. I mean, so if you're a young person, or if you're somebody that's on a budget and you want a really good lip oil or really good lip treatment, this is a really nice one for $5 or $6 at Ulta. And they have all different types of colors. I do think they went viral, so it might be a little hard for a little while till they get, you know, till people get a little more accustomed to them, but eventually you will be able to pick this up. But this is a really good lip oil. Another two products that Sigma sent me are, they sent me their Renew lip oil, and they also sent me their Hydra Melt lip mask. Now, I will tell you, the Renew lip oil, it has a little bit of a tint. This one is called All Heart, so she got a little bit of like a tint to it. It's not a bad lip oil. It's very similar to the Elf, so it feels a little bit like the Elf one. This one's got like a little bit of a pinky, kind of a little pinky, where the Elf has got a little more of a red to it. This is okay. It's not my favorite. But I'm sure there'll be a lot of you that would like this. If you like the Clarins lip oils, you may really like this one. I'm just not really crazy about the way that it feels. However, the lip mask, or the Hydra Melt lip mask, this is amazing. This is really good. Like, it's addictive, and it gives your lips this really pretty little pink to them. It's such a really beautiful, beautiful lip mask. If you can see, it's a little clearish, but it does give a little bit of a pinkness to the lips, but it's really good. It makes sure that it feels really juicy. The only thing is it's just in a jar. But if you don't mind being in a jar, it's really not that bad, but it is a really good lip product. And then the other one is this lip product that I have on now. So Lancome sent me some more PR. So I have a little bit of PR from Lancome. So this is a new color in their La Absolute Rouge in the Drama Matte family. They came out with 6 brand new shades, and one of these shades is called Unleash the Drama, and this is what the color looks like. She's a really beautiful pumpkin shade, so it's a really beautiful pumpkin matte. There's some rose colors, there's a red, there's a couple few of these new colors, but it's really beautiful. The formula is very comfortable on the lip. It does not feel drying. They don't feel, they feel hydrated, but yet it's not sticky, or it's not going to go anywhere on the lips. If you have a problem with lipstick stain, but you don't want anything really drying or really super long wearing, this may be a good alternative, but it is a really beautiful color, and I really am enjoying this, which I think Lancome a lot for this. And then the next one is a Dior color. And this is the Dior Forever Liquid. Now, if you guys if you're not big on TikTok, or if you're not even big on here, or even on Instagram or whatever, Dior came out with these Forever Liquids, like I think it was at the end of last year. But this year they came out with a holiday collection. And in the holiday collection, there were 4 lipsticks. So these 4 magical lipsticks have sequins in them. So this one is called 993 Magical Sequin. So this is what it looks like here. And I can't believe I got it. I got one of it is sold out everywhere. I don't even know if I can find you guys any, because I think it's sold out everywhere. I doubt you're going to be able to find it. But I will leave a link down below if I can find it. But I know Dior's site is off of it, and I don't know if they're going to restock these again or not. I'm not really sure. But I got, this one is the more purpley, plummy one. And y'all, let me tell you, I can't wait to put this on for you. Hopefully in another video, maybe in my next Will I Buy It, because I'm going to do one of those soon. And I may wear that during it, because this would be a beautiful one to wear. But just to show you guys a little bit on the back of my hand. So this is what it looks like. If you can see the sheen in it. But the cool thing is that these dry in about 2 minutes or so. And when it dries, when you touch it, the sequins show up. So you can really see the sequins in the lip product. So what I'll do is I'll leave this on for a minute. Let me do it a little bit more. And I'm gonna leave this on the back of my hand, and then a little bit I'll rub it and I'll let you guys see it. But this is what it looks like as it's starting to dry down. It's an absolutely stunning color. And if you guys don't remember in my past, or yes, when we were talking about one of the Dior collection, and I was looking at the lips, this is the one that I wanted. So I was able to grab a hold of one of these. I was very lucky because I got the last one. They were sold out of all the other ones. So I'm really happy about that. But I can't wait to try this one and share this one with you guys, because it's absolutely stunning and it is really beautiful. So yeah, so that's most of the lips. So so now let's talk about highlighter. So if you guys, unless you've been under living a rock, and also I think it was another Pastor Yes, one of the things that I said that I wanted this holiday season was the brand new Anastasia highlighter, because this is called Sun Idol. This is what the packaging looks like on the outside. It's absolutely really beautiful. I played with this. I've worn this a couple times already, and I also have a comparison. So it is compared to the Amorisi highlighter, this is the Amorisi, the original. And I've had this one for quite some time, but if you guys can see, she's been used and been loved, and it's a really good one. This one's my second one. And it's like, when it's discontinued, you can no longer get it. However, Anastasia come out with the Sun Idol. This is what the new one looks like. I'm going to kind of back it up away from the light so you guys can see it a little bit, so you can see the prettiness in it, and it's got a beautiful reflection in it. You can tell I've been trying to go around the symbols so I don't mess it up so much, so I can share it with you guys. But I'm trying to find a place. Let me find a place here, and I'm just going to show you so this is the new one, and I'm going to put her right here. You guys can see this is the new one, and then this is the Amorisi. So with my other finger, I'm going to put it on over here. And I'm just going to show you, look at that. Is that not a dupe? That's exactly a dupe of itself almost. I think the older one is just a tad bit more golder than the new one. The new one is just a tad bit lighter, but they look identical to each other. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to try this one on for you guys. I do want to put this one on for you. I'm going to take a little bit of my my BK Beauty. This is my 108 brush. I'm just going to I had a little something on it, but I'm going to take it and kind of wipe it off a little bit. Let's just swirl a little bit in here, and I'm just going to tap a little bit above my cheekbone. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but see how it's like picking up. You can see that pick up. See how beautiful that is? So beautiful. It's a beautiful golden, really pretty highlight. If you like a little bit of gold in your highlight, you would really like this one. This one is really beautiful. It is so pretty. Just leaves a beautiful sheen on the skin. It's just so nice. It's very smooth, and it does a really beautiful job. So if you were interested in a highlight, or if you had never got to try the Amazing, or if maybe you love the Amazing and yours ran out, this is a good time to pick up this one. I don't know how long it's going to be out or not, and I want to say it was around the $35 range if I'm not mistaken, but I know there's a lot of sales going on. I'm sure Ulta will do another 20%, as well as Sephora will probably do something again soon. But I picked this one up in God, where did I pick it up? I think I picked it up in Ulta, and I got the 20% off of it when they did it at the end of October or so, I think. But it is a really beautiful highlighter. It's really pretty. I'm glad that I have it to add into my collection. I think I'm really going to enjoy it, but it looks really gorgeous. Okay, so now that I think this is kind of dried down enough to where I can show you guys. So now I'm going to go in here, and I'm gonna kind of like take my finger a little bit and rub it a little bit more. Now it's not completely dried down completely, but you see now that you can see the sparkle. See how the sparkle, see how it changed? It changed into something different. See, look at that. The more you press it, the more sequins come out in it. Isn't that cool? It is so cool, and the color is just stunning. And again, I can't wait to wear this because I actually have a sweater that I want to actually wear this in a video with you guys. Again, it'll probably be in like a pass or yes, but I can't wait to share that with you guys. All right, so up next is some more Lancome, and this is another thing that actually went viral as well, but Lancome sent me 3 of the new LIGHTS Hypnose mascaras. There's a green one, there's a blue one, and there's also a berry one. So I wanted to share them with you guys because they are really beautiful. I have used them on customers, and they're absolutely stunning. So if you haven't seen the LIGHTS mascara, the packaging is just exquisite because it's 100% glass. But look at this beautiful color. So this is the color, and it is absolutely stunning. It's really beautiful. It's very subtle. It looks really beautiful over top of another mascara. It doesn't show up a lot, but now I've seen people on TikTok and on Instagram actually use it by itself, and it looks gorgeous on their lashes, especially if you have really beautiful lashes already. It would look really beautiful on your lashes. But this is the green one, so this is what the green one looks like. Isn't she beautiful? It's a beautiful hunter green color. Sorry about that little glob there. But they're just so stunning. And this one is the prune one, so she's a little bit more of a plum. And she's a beautiful, exotic, rich plum. It's really beautiful. They are so pretty over top of another mascara. I wouldn't really recommend these by themselves because the mascara is so natural on its own that unless you absolutely have gorgeous lashes, I don't think you would see a lot with this mascara. It would be better over top of another black mascara to add a little accentuation, but it's very natural. They're not very pigmented. They don't show up a lot of blue or a lot of green or a lot of plum. It just gives a hint of the product. It's not a lot. But yeah, it's just, they're really beautiful, and they are really fun, especially during the holiday if you wanted to add a little color to your mascara, or if you are someone that likes a little hint of something. These are really nice to pick up. I don't know if they're permanent or not. They are still on Lancome.com, and as far as I know, the stores still have them, as well as Ulta. So definitely give these a check out if they haven't already completely. I don't think they sold out yet, but I know that it did go viral, and I know that some people did get a hold of it, and some of the kids got a hold of it and on the TikTok, and they made it really popular, and they're very excited about it. But they are really good. They are really beautiful, and they are something to add that you can add over top of your mascara during the holidays. Okay, guys, moving right along. We are moving right along. I'm so glad I got to share some of these products with you guys. It's like some of these really fun new products. I mean, some of it is not, it may be not new to you guys, but it's new to me. And some of these things that, especially the stuff that Sigma sent me, I've never had. So first of all, before we get into the actual makeup products and some of the brushes, I want to show you some of the other stuff that they sent me. So Sigma sent me this beautiful, it's this little mat here. And you can take your brushes. So when you use your brushes, for example, you just take it on it and it just magically takes off a lot of the excess of the old shadow or blush or whatever you had on it before. And it kind of cleans your brushes in between, but without using a liquid or a soap or anything. And it actually cleans it pretty good. So it takes it all off on the pad. It's really cool. I've really been enjoying this one. I had one that was by Sephora and the one in the little tin, and mine, it was wore out anyway, and I'm so glad that they sent me this. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you to Sigma for sending me all this wonderful stuff, because they sent me a huge box, and I kept the box for a while, and I had it all in. I was like, let me take it out of the boxes and everything, because it's just going to be too much trying to show it on film. But this is just one of the products, along with the lip mask and the lip oil, that they sent with the package when they sent it. And then and this is another thing they sent. So I have one of the smaller ones of these, but I don't have one of the really big ones. But this is the different types of, like, you know, the eye brushes. There's one for the face brushes, one for fine. So each area has a different place for each different type of brush. And they sent me a Sigmatic foam cleanser, brush shampoo. I have not tried this yet, so I have to let you guys know what I think about the shampoo. I'm sometimes a little skeptical with shampoos, with brushes, because I feel like sometimes they're a little overpriced, and I feel like you can do a lot less with some other products. But we're going to have to try it and see. Since they sent it to me, it was free in PR. We'll play with it and see, especially with the matte too, because I do have some brushes to wash tonight, so I'll actually try it tonight. But it's a great big bottle of brush cleaner. It's supposed to be formulated with natural ingredients. It's got coconut oil in it. It's got fruit palm oil, potassium hydroxide, and water. That's all it has in it. So I don't know. We'll have to see how good it cleans, and I'll have to let you guys know and keep you updated about that. But this is really cool, and I just think it's really awesome. And while we're speaking of brushes, they sent me a beautiful array of brushes. They didn't send me a super ton, but I mean, you know, but they sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They sent me 10 new brushes. So these are the new brushes that they sent me. And aren't they gorgeous? So they sent me, oh, I'm sorry, that one's an old one. I'm sorry, they sent me 9. I had an old one in there, an old eyeliner brow brush. So they sent me a brow, they sent me a shadow, they sent me a blender, they sent me a face. I got a contour one, which I really like. I mean, I've got one that you can use for highlight or you can use for blush. There's a foundation brush, and then there's also another blending brush, and then another smaller blending brush. So, and the handles are really sturdy. And if you guys have never tried Sigma brushes before, they're really good brushes. And I'm not just saying that because I have, these are some of my Sigma brushes I have here. These are all Sigma. Most of them are Sigma in here. I'm sorry, wrong cut. This is the rest of my other Sigma brushes. Those are some of my brushes I just used on my face. Sorry. But anyway, these are some of my Sigma brushes that I have here. So this will be great to go with my others and my other collection. I'm really super excited to share them. And again, I can't thank Sigma enough for sending me these, because I was so shocked when I opened up the box. I was so shocked that they actually sent me a box this big with all this stuff. And I'm not even done yet, guys. We got a lot more to go through with the Sigma stuff, because I'm telling you, they sent me a lot of stuff. And with that said, let's go through some of it. So first up, they sent me 2 of the bronzers. So they sent me a matte medium bronzer, and then they also sent me a light bronzer. So they sent me 2 of them. The lighter one, I already have somebody in my family that wants this one because they're more lighter skin tone than me, because I won't be able to wear this one. It won't show up on my skin. The medium one is really beautiful. It is a really beautiful matte. It feels really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'll try it on my hand. But it's a really beautiful, soft, matte, smooth, creamy. It's not really heavy. It does look very blurring on the skin. It's really pretty. I have used this one once or twice. I've wore it to work, just to wear a light little bit with it. And it's really, really nice. So both of these are really super nice. The lighter one I just won't use. So I'll give that to a family member. And then they also sent me their little concealing duo. So they sent me the light to medium concealing duo. I don't know if you guys can see it, but one is a lighter shade and one is a little bit more of a peachier shade. They're very creamy like, but they're almost like, they're not super full coverage. They're kind of almost sheer, like they've got like a little bit of a creaminess to them. But they're like a creaminess to them. I have tried this a couple days and I did like it. It's a really beautiful, it looks good underneath a concealer and it works good on its own too, especially if you don't like a lot of concealer or if your eyes are really dry and you need a little bit more of something a little bit more creamy. This one is a really good one. This would be a really good one to try. And then they sent me this really beautiful eyeshadow palette called Spicy. And she's very spicy. It's very fall. It's a very fall-driven palette. The pigment in Sigma is just incredible. I'm going to try to see if I can find a spot that I don't have just to show you guys a few of the shades real fast. But it's just look at those. They're so beautiful. Look how beautiful those are. So rich and so pretty. It's definitely more of that really beautiful fall, summer type of a palette. It's really gorgeous. If you guys didn't check out my Beauty and the Beast video, I also have the Alice in Wonderland. I also have Cinderella. So I have quite a few of their palettes that are more the Disney collection, but I don't have anything like this. But this is super, super beautiful. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to give it away. I just played in a little bit, but I'll have to figure it out. But I do have somebody else that was one of my family members was actually looking for a shadow palette, so I may end up giving this to her. But it is a really beautiful eyeshadow palette, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but it is really pretty. I forgot how much these palettes are. Because I have a lot of these colors already, but I think these are like 22. I think they're 20 or 22. I can't remember on the website, but they're really good, and I'm sure you could get it on sale and get a better one. But these are great little starter palettes, or for people that don't really like a lot, this would be a really good palette for you. Okay, guys, so I've got a few more things, and then we'll be done. So this is the Blush Berry Love. They sent me this blush as well, and it is gorgeous. It is really, I'm really impressed with Sigma's blushes. I really love the ones in the Beauty and the Beast. They've really been super pretty, but this one is really beautiful too. I'm not doing very good at swatch. I'm not very good at this. I kind of suck at this showing on camera, but see how pretty she is? She's very pretty, very flushy. She's got a little more of a mauve, a little more pink to it with a little hint of berry in there with it. It's a really beautiful blush. It looks really pretty on the skin. And then also they sent me a beautiful highlight. So this is the highlighter that they sent me. And I'm sorry, the little sleeve popped out of it. So this is the shade Twilight. And again, she's a beautiful highlight. Sigma's highlighters are not, they're not textured or they're not super cakey. They're not, they're just super smooth and super light and more on the natural side. So if you don't like a super blingy highlight, but you want a little bit of a highlight that's going to look more natural, Sigma has really beautiful highlighters. So it is really beautiful. And up close, that's kind of like what you can kind of see what it kind of looks like. But it's really beautiful. It's like a champagne. It's more of that champagne type of highlighter. It's not super gold or super pink or anything. It's that kind of nice in between with a little hint of ice to it, but it's a really beautiful highlighter. And then last but not least, guys, we have these two that they sent me. So I've been using it. I have this on now. This is the Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they had this on like about 4 or 5 colors, but I don't remember. But it has a little sharpener on the end of it. And then you just twist it up on the side here, and it's like a really beautiful, this one is, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys the name of it. Persuade is the name of it. So she's like a really soft, matte cream, but it's like a little bit, it's got a little, maybe a little hint of beige with a little hint of pink to it, which I don't mind for my lid, and I've been using it for the last 2 or 3 times I've done eyeshadow, and I really like the way it performs. It's not too matte or it's not too dry, and it doesn't make your lids look crepey. It actually smooths them out, and they have really beautiful colors, and I also love the way that they feel and the way that they perform. So it's a really good eyeshadow primer. if you're looking for a good eyeshadow primer, but you're not really crazy about some of the liquid ones, or maybe the Urban Decay one, or, you know, if you have MAC or one of those and it's not working that great, maybe this might be one you might want to pick up, because they do have them in different shades. So depending on your skin tone or what you're looking for, you might be able to find something in that you may enjoy. And then also they sent me this Clean Up and Highlight Crayon. Now I have not, it's the same thing. It has a sharpener on the end. I haven't tried this one yet. This one is in the shade Flash. And she is a little bit more pink, I believe. So she's got that more lighter pink tone to her. It's almost that really light highlight, where you could even take it up underneath the eye, I would think. It says clean up and just highlight, but I think you could do it in here, maybe a little here, and you could also do it up underneath the brow. And I think that would be really beautiful. I have to play with this and let you guys know. I'm not a super big highlight up under the brow type person, but if you are and you like things that are just simple to put up underneath the brow, but it doesn't have any glitter in it. It's a matte, so there's no glitter to it, or there's no shine to it at all. Maybe just a tad bit, but I think it's just because I've got a lot of the highlight and stuff underneath my hand, because I've got too much crap on my hand. But I think it would be really beautiful underneath the brow. But I'll have to play with it and let you guys know what I think of this. Now, but I know for sure the eyeshadow primer works. It's really, really good, along with some of the other stuff. So you guys will have to let me know down below what you guys think of some of this stuff. Have you tried any of this stuff? Is there any of this stuff? I promise you we're definitely going to use the rouge. We'll use that in another video. I might use one of the mascaras in one of the video. We'll play with the mascaras, you know, maybe in a couple videos, because, you know, there's a while between now and the holidays, and, you know, we might play with one in each different type of video. But these are really great. I really do love this mascara anyway. But yeah, and the highlight is really beautiful. Yeah, we'll have to play with some more of the bronzers and stuff in future videos, because let me tell you guys, just the FYI, we are not going to be spending any more money. Let me tell you, it's going to be a low buy after this. I mean, you know, if like what little bit I bought, because most of this was PR, thank goodness, because I didn't spend much money. I only spent money on the Dior and the Anastasia. Those were the two things that I spent money on. Everything else was given to me. So I was very thankful for that, and I'm very blessed for that. But things are happening in life way too fast. And, you know, me and my roommate are going to have to move out of our current apartment that we are in now. And we're going to have to move to another apartment, which we actually found in the building. So cross your fingers that everything goes well with the paperwork. And we're able to move to that one. It's a little bit less, but it's going to be on the 4th floor. So hopefully we won't have an issue or a problem. To just, you know, cross your fingers on that one, that everything works out well with that. It's just that this apartment is going up in rent, and it's just gotten really expensive, and we're just, you know, it's just really difficult right now. So I'm going to have to save every penny that I have to help me with what moving expenses I can. You know, I've got to buy new tires. I mean, we got brakes. I mean, you know, you name it, things are happening. A lot of stuff is happening. So yeah, so a lot of things in life. So just keeping that in mind, we're going to be doing some get ready with me, some shop my stash, you know, that kind of sort of thing. I mean, we'll still be doing a lot of will I buy it, or the pass or yes, because I think those are great, and I think you guys really enjoy those. And it'll be a fun way to talk about makeup without actually having to buy a lot, because I know I heard a lot of you guys in the comments too. I'm hearing and I've heard that you guys are like, you know, some of you, you know, it's tough out there. You know, rent is going up, you know, prices have gone up, but you guys all know this. I'm not the only one that's struggling. I think a lot of people are. So with that said, we just won't be purchasing a lot of things. You know, but that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, you know, sometimes. I mean, you know, I know that it's fun to watch new stuff. And I mean, you know, if somebody's able to give me something, or if I'm able to get something in PR or something like that, and I'm able to share with you guys, I will. I just don't think I'm going to be, unless it's absolutely something that I just think maybe you guys would be interested in, or something that you see that you may be interested in, then maybe we'll think about that, because I know the holidays are not over yet. And we're getting ready to go into spring, because, you know, spring starts at the end of November, beginning of December. You know, usually the day after Christmas, spring is already up on Chanel and Dior. So you just never know what's going to happen. But I just don't see anything happening soon. Especially because we moved January 5th is when we have planned to move. So we'll be doing a whole new backdrop, whole new thing. I mean, lots of things will be changing. So, I mean, I'm excited, but I'm kind of scared at the same time. So anyway, just keep your fingers crossed for me, and, you know, just, you know, have the best wishes out there for me if you can. I would really appreciate it. Any good vibes that you send me, I love and I take and I cherish. And I feel I send the same thing to you. So if you're having an issue or a problem, or if you're struggling a little bit or whatever, trust me, I feel you. I know everybody thinks that I'm rich, but I'm definitely not. I mean, that's why I work 3 jobs. I mean, it's hard enough just to make ends meet sometimes. I'm just blessed that I know a lot of people in cosmetics because that's what I work in, and I'm able to get things or get testers or things like that help me with this. I'm not able to go out and buy, I'm not able to go out and buy any of this stuff really. So once in a while, $30, $40 here and there, but I just can never go out and really spend a ton of money on stuff. So, so I feel you and I understand. I'm just fortunate and blessed that I can share things with you that I'm able to get, on the side that helps. Because I could not afford a lot of this, you know, so just saying. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe. We would love to have you as part of our little family here on YouTube. You know, because we at GabeLuvsMakeup is a family, and we would love to have you. If you didn't like this video, then you know what? Just Sigma yourself right on out this door. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You know, I always have to say something corny at the end of each video. So, you know, I just had to say a little something. But anyway, you know, be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall, love yourself. Remember to tell somebody that you love them, because life is way too short. Also remember to be kind to someone today, because kindness goes an awful long way, especially with the holiday season, guys. I can't talk about it enough. I mean, we probably need to have a video discussion about, you know, have some conversations. I would love to do some videos and have conversations about some things, because there's some things on my chest that I would like to talk about too sometimes. You know, not anything too super controversial. I try to keep that out of my channel. But yeah, you know, if you got some things that we might want to discuss or whatever down below, if it's not, as long as it's not politics or religion or anything super crazy or, you know, anything like that, because I try to keep it a little bit more tame here on my channel, because I try to make it fun and try to make it a little bit more enlightening, because I know we are all going through a lot in life right now, and you know, a good laugh, you know, a good smile, you know, that is what I'm all about. I want us to have a good feel good here, but I also want us to talk about stuff as well. So anyway, let me know down below, and take care of yourself. I will see you guys again in the next episode. I love you. Bye.